guys are having a great day. So I just got back from St. Lucia. Brian and I kind of took a little anniversary vacation, just a quick vacation, and we just got back and it was the most beautiful vacation. Oh my God, St. Lucia is so gorgeous. But if you follow me on Snapchat or follow me on Instagram, which I will link below, then you saw a lot of little bits and pieces of our vacation, and we also vlogged some. So we're gonna do like a quick little like vlogging video that we put together, or that we are putting together as well. So you'll get to see just how beautiful that place was, because it was so insane. It was like picture perfect. The most breathtaking views. Oh, it was spectacular. So we literally just got back yesterday and I wanted to film a video because while I was there, I Instagrammed a couple pictures of like my makeup bag that I brought, my skincare bag that I brought. And so many of you guys wanted me to do a video on like the makeup I brought and what I use the most and the skincare must-haves that I brought. So I'm gonna do both those videos. I'm gonna break them down into two videos and do a makeup video of everything I brought and then a skincare video of what I brought. This one's gonna be the makeup video, so we're gonna do that right now. And one more thing before I get started, I am actually hosting a Stella & Dot trunk show. Stella & Dot is like the most amazing jewelry. I wear so much of it. I own like almost like every piece out of the line. Like they're constantly changing their jewelry. They just came out with their new, I guess like fall and winter collection. So I'm hosting a trunk show for my friend Sarah. I am wearing one of the necklaces that is like one of my absolute favorites. This has my initials on it. And so many of you guys loved when I did my last Stella & Dot trunk show that I was like, yeah, I'll definitely do another trunk show. Like, it's so much fun. The jewelry is amazing, and I know you guys love it. So I'm going to leave that link down below as well. If you want to shop all their new jewelry, I'm going to leave that link because it's some really good stuff. All right, so anyway, I'm just going to get started on this video. If you want to stick around and see my travel must-have makeup that I brought to St. Lucia, then just keep on watching. Okay, the first thing, I'm just gonna kind of pull out some stuff here. We're gonna try to kind of go in order here. But the first thing is my Sicily Instant Perfect Primer. I just love this primer so much. It's like the best primer for keeping your makeup on. It minimizes lines, it controls shine, it just makes your skin look flawless. It kind of blurs pores. I mean, it does everything. So I love this primer. This is by far probably one of my absolute favorite primers that I've ever used or ever tried. So I did bring that. Okay, I brought two foundations with me. I brought the Clé de Peau, the Radiant Fluid Foundation, because you guys know how much I am loving this foundation. This is the foundation that I'm wearing on my skin right now, and I'm obsessed. This foundation is pretty much a perfect foundation. It looks like skin. It makes your skin look perfect. It just gives the most natural glow to your skin. I cannot get enough of this. So I brought that, and I also ended up bringing the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation because this is another one that is just such a go-to of mine. I've talked about this so many times in my videos. I just love it. It just leaves more of a lightweight, like more matte finish to the skin, but it's super lightweight. So I thought that this would be perfect to take with me because St. Lucia was such a hot and humid. It was hot, but the majority was like the biggest thing was the humidity. It was so humid. So these are the two foundations that I did bring. I did wear the Clé de Peau. I think it was like the first day that I was there, but it was so humid there that this one, it just made me look too glowy and too shiny throughout the day. I mean, really, so did this one. I was a shiny mess pretty much the whole time I was there. But I actually did end up wearing this one a little bit more because of it being a little bit more matte. It kind of held up a little bit more, kept me matte a little bit more than this one. But yeah, this one probably would hold up a little bit better since you're going to like a hot and humid climate. I just had to bring this one because this is my absolute favorite foundation. It's so good. But yeah, those are the two foundations. All right, so moving on to concealers. I did bring two concealers. I brought the IT Cosmetics, the CC Plus Eye with the SPF 50. And this is what I would wear during the day, every single day that I was there. Whether I was, you know, lounging by the pool or going down to the beach, I would put this on around my eyes and even around my eyelids, like I was, you know, telling you guys before, because you just get that extra SPF around your whole eye and it just, you know, you get that extra protection. So I did wear this one during the day. And then I brought my MAC Pro Longwear, and I would wear this one at night, like when we would go out to dinner and stuff like that, because this is more of a matte and it just stays on your skin so well. I had no issues with this like budging, even though it was so hot and humid. So during the day I would wear this, and then at night I would pull out the MAC Pro Longwear. Okay, so for bronzer, I just ended up bringing one bronzer with me. I brought the Smashbox Suntan Matte Bronzer. This is the one that is in the older packaging. It's a beautiful bronzer. I talked about this and showed this so many times in my videos. It's like such a perfect matte bronzer. just warms up the skin so beautifully. So I brought that, and I brought along the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush, which I've had for so long and just recently started pulling this out again. And we're just totally like refell in love with this brush. This brush is so amazing for bronzer. I've tried so many bronzer brushes. This one is definitely, like, I've just been using this one a lot again lately. It's just such a good fluffy brush that really buffs in the bronzer like perfectly. So I brought that with me, and this was like a perfect combination. Oh, and I did bring my beauty blender as well for my concealer under my eyes. I did bring that. Cannot go anywhere without my beauty blender. That's a must. Okay, I did bring 3 eyebrow products. I brought the Anastasia Brow Wiz, the Anastasia Dip Brow, and the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So these are the 3 that I use every single day. Like, that is what I have on my brows today. But I honestly did not reach for the dip brow because it was just so hot. I did not want to take the time a lot, you know, to really do my makeup. Like, what is the point during the day? You're just gonna be at the pool or the beach or anything. Anyway, I really just did not even care how perfect my brows were, to be honest. So I did not use the dip brow once. I just really just went through them with the Brow Wiz and just kind of, you know, even them out. It took me like 2 minutes, just even them out, and then just threw on some brow gel. And that was all I did, you know, while I was there for my brows. I didn't pull out my poor dip brow one single time I was there. So these were the 2 that I grabbed the most. Okay, so I ended up bringing 2 blushes. I kind of went through my blushes, and I wanted to bring some stuff that I don't normally wear a lot and some stuff that I thought would hold up really well. So I ended up actually bringing this IT Cosmetics blush. This is the Vitality Cheek Flush in Pretty and Peony. And this blush, I remember just being so in love with this blush. This blush is so gorgeous. These blushes, the reason I brought this was because this is like a stain. Like it's like a powder, but it literally stays on your cheeks and it's like stains your cheeks. It's beautiful. Let me move my sleeve here so I can show you guys this color because it's really, really pretty. And like I said, I just totally remember like falling in love with this, and I used to wear this all the time. So I brought that again. Like, look at that. It's like the perfect pink blush. And like I said, it's just the perfect one when you're in a hot, humid climate because it literally will stain your cheeks. So I brought that. And then I also brought the Tarte Exposed Blush, which I have not pulled out in a while, but it's just a perfect everyday nude blush. So this is what I would wear like every single day, just if I was just laying by the pool or going to the beach, just so I would look nice and put together. That is the color of that right there. Tarte Exposed is the perfect neutral blush. It just is like the perfect everyday blush. So that is one that I definitely wore like a lot during the day. All right, what else is in here? Okay, so my Laura Mercier, this is the Secret Brightening Powder. This is what I use to set my under eyes. I did use this because I don't know what would have happened if I didn't set my under eyes. It probably would have just been a complete creasing mess in that heat and humidity. So I did bring this. This is my go-to under eye powder. Like, I love this and the Tom Ford, that pink translucent powder that I showed you guys. Those are my 2 favorites. But if I had to pick, this one I would still say is my absolute favorite. So this one, if you have not tried this, you seriously need to try this under eye setting powder. It's so lightweight. It's like a cloud. It just makes your under eyes look perfect. It doesn't settle into fine lines. I mean, I just love this. Like I said, if I ran out of the Tom Ford and the Laura Mercier one, I would have to pick this one to repurchase. I love it. Okay, for my highlighter, I brought the Laura Geller. This is the Gilded Honey Highlighter. I've been so into this highlighter. That is the highlighter that I'm wearing today. It's just the most beautiful, like, gold, kind of goldish tan highlight, and it's so, so pretty. So I ended up bringing this because I've just been totally wearing this pretty much nonstop. So I brought that. It's just beautiful. I love it. That held up perfect. And then for my eyes, I really did not do much with my eyes, to be honest, when I was there. I didn't wear any eyeliner. I barely wore eyeshadow. I just did really quick, just during the day. I think I pretty much, if I was going swimming, I obviously didn't do anything. But if I was like just hanging by the pool or something like that, I pretty much all I did was throw a crease color in my eyes. That's it. I ended up bringing 2 palettes. I brought the Tarte Lip Palette, which I just absolutely have been loving. Wearing this constantly lately. And this one is perfect to travel with because it's just easy everyday matte. And I just would throw a couple colors into the crease and be done. I mean, nothing special, nothing fancy at all, but it just worked so, so perfect. And then I brought this palette, which I literally bring every single time I travel because I love it. It's the Lorac Pro To Go. And it has all these eyeshadows. It has it's three mattes and 3 of the shimmer shades. And they're just my perfect colors. They're the bronzes, the browns, the, you know, light colors. They have a black. These colors are amazing. This is actually what I have on my eyes today. Perfect perfect looks with this. And then I also love it because it also comes with a bronzer and 2 blushes. And I actually did end up wearing a bunch of these while I was there, just kind of to mix things up. The blushes are absolutely gorgeous in here. You get a coral shade, a pink shade, and then you do get a bronzer. So let me just swatch these, see if you can see these. The coral shade is so pretty, especially like when you have a tan. Oh, it's so stunning. That's the coral shade right there. Absolutely beautiful. And then the pink shade is just a really pretty matte pink. The coral has a little bit of shimmer. The pink is matte. That's the pink shade right here. And then I might as well swatch the bronzer as well because the bronzer is really pretty in here. That's the bronzer color right there. It's like a perfect bronzer. I'm telling you guys, this is the perfect travel palette. And I really don't pull this out a lot during like, you know, everyday situations. I pull this out when I travel and I'm always like re-fall in love with it. I'm like, why do I not pull this out like on everyday occasions? Because it's beautiful. The blushes, the eyeshadows, everything in this palette is so, so pretty. So this, if you are traveling, seriously recommend this one. It's amazing. Okay, moving along in here, I brought my Surratt eyelash curler because I seriously cannot go a day without curling my eyelashes. I will curl my eyelashes no matter what. So this is a must. I brought that. For mascara, I did bring my 3 favorite mascaras right now. I brought the IT Cosmetics, the Tightline Priming Mascara. This just makes your eyelashes look so much better if you put this on before your actual mascara. I love it. This is that one that's the tiniest little brush. I put this on every single day before my mascara and it just, like I said, it just somehow makes your mascara and your eyelashes look so much better. So I brought that. I also brought the Chanel Le Volume de Chanel mascara. That's what I'm wearing today. I've been so in love with this mascara. I brought that. And then I brought my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash Mascara. This is the one that I use on my bottom lashes. I've been literally using this exact same mascara for my bottom lashes for years. You've seen this probably in every single tutorial, every single video for years now on my channel. So I just love this. Those are the 3 mascaras I brought. And then lips. The last thing in here is lips. I ended up bringing 1 lip liner and I had to bring one that would just pretty much go with everything or anything, and I ended up bringing the Makeup Forever the lip liner in 3C. This is the perfect lip liner that is just like a perfect kind of like darker nude lip liner right here, and it just goes with everything. It's one of those that you can like outline over your lips a little bit and just makes your lips look, you know, a little bit plumper but not fake looking. I just love that lip liner. That worked. This is just perfect to bring. And then I ended up bringing MAC lipstick in Hue, which is what I have on right now. I have been so obsessed with this lipstick, and it's so funny because this lipstick is one that is almost gone. I think this is the one lipstick of mine that's like the furthest down. I think I've had this. I think it's kind of scary how long I've had this because this is one of the first MAC lipsticks that I completely like fell in love with. So it's probably been, oh my God, it's probably been like 10 years. Is that bad? Is it bad that this is 10 years old probably? But it's almost gone, and I've just been using it a ton this month. Again, that's what I have on right now. It's a glaze. So it has kind of like a gloss look to it, and I just love this color. I'll put it right here. Like, this is one that when it is gone, I will totally repurchase it because it's the most perfect pink lip shade. Like I said, can you guys see that? Yeah. Oh yeah, right here. This is one of my first and like favorite loves of MAC lipsticks, and it's just such a good one. So I brought that. And then I also brought this one. This is the Rouge Coco Shine from Chanel in the shade Interlude. And I wore this if I wanted to have more of a peachy look to my lips because this one is the perfect peachy color. Like, look at that. It makes your lips look absolutely gorgeous. So I just pretty much would alternate those 2 lipsticks. So that's what I brought, and I just used that lip liner. And that was it. Okay, so that is all the makeup that I brought to my trip to St. Lucia. That is pretty much everything that I used. And some of the stuff didn't really get used too much, but that is what I packed. Those were my must-haves that I pretty much like thought I needed to take with me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to film my skincare that I brought with me as well, so stick around for that. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.